Right, hello YouTube, this is a D.B.T gamer show. Now usually, on this show, you will see David. But today, this is part 3 of my Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles review. And this is episode 9 of my show. Now, we left off quite late on in the review. This is part 3 of course. Zach was just about to explain the bad stuff about Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. But we ran out of time, so we're going to part 3. This part will be very short because we don't have that much more to say. So, Zach, take it away.
Right, first I'm going to agree with some things that David said and disagree. The disagreeing part is the Resident Evil 2. I'm glad they didn't put that in, because Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 eventually go together. Because they're both in Raccoon City, taken over by zombies, and they both get hit by the nuclear missile. So, it's a good job they didn't put that out in even. The grading system, I think that's okay. The critical hits, I don't like, where you have to get headshots to get a better grade. Yeah, I don't like that. The time is a bit stupid just to kill an enemy, or a boss or whatever. But I like that. I like the main shooting bit. Sorry, it's slow.
Can I say one thing? I forgot to say it. Zach just mentioned about critical hits. Now, can I just say one thing? When you shoot zombies in the head, sometimes they don't go down. Now, you have to shoot me at a certain place, that's the forehead. The forehead is a very small part of the zombie. I think Capcom should have made it the entire head as the critical hit point. Back to Zach.
Well, on David's point, the forehead is where the brain is. And apparently, in the movie, Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz, one of the guys actually says, is there a point where if you shoot someone in the head explodes? Well, I actually think there is, hence Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. But enough of that. Really, the game is pretty good. It's an arcade shooter, which has never ever been a Resident Evil game until now. House of the Dead has been like it, but now they've brought out Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles.
This just in, House of the Dead is coming to Wii. It'll be out in March.
And the bit I like about the games is that they're long but short, because eventually your hand will get tired from sitting there, going like that, constantly pressing the B button, holding the A and slicing. I know when me and my mate Kyle did it, our arms did get tired just from doing Resident Evil 0. But I like the game in total. The only thing that put me down was Nemesis's voice. Very, very horrible.
Right, Zach. Now I want you to rate this game out of 5. So, and don't stay away, no. I have a little bit of suspense. So, Zach, give us your rating.
Well, including the good qualities and bad qualities, I think I'd give them a kick-ass 5 out of 5.
That's a very, very big score from Zach there. I was pretty surprised. Now, since this is a 2-person review, I'm gonna give you my rating. So, just hold on a minute whilst we change cameramen. Right. Now, I like Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles a lot. I was super psyched when it came out. I was really looking forward to it. But there are some things that let it down. I've already mentioned these in part 2 of my game review, under bad stuff. And Zach has also mentioned some bad stuff as well. He gave this game a 5 out of 5. Now, that means this game is flawless, perfect. Nothing wrong with it. But I have to say, there are things wrong with it, so I am going to knock some points off. So, the rating for Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles for Wii, 5 out of 5. I'm not going to give it that. 1 out of 5, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not that harsh. 2 out of 5, I'm not giving that either. I'm not that mean. 3 out of 5, you're getting warmer. I give this game a 4 out of 5. So it's a pretty awesome Resident Evil game. My next game review will be Donkey Kong's Jet Racer. This game is, in several magazines, has been reviewed as a very bad game. I ain't going to give you my opinion on this game, and as far as I'm concerned, the magazines are talking more bullshit than a cow shits out in its entire lifetime. This game is pretty awesome. So, my next review will be Donkey Kong Jet Racer. I'm not sure if Zach will be able to review this game with me, but if he's available, he will be doing. So, until next time, bye-bye.
Bye, YouTube.